that offensive line has been a theme through fall camps. Without going into like specifics of your game plan, what does that open things up for what you can do on offense when you have a deeper team at offensive line?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're like Coach said, we're extremely excited about those guys, man. I'm excited about every position group on our offense. Really, this is the first time since we've been here that we feel like we've got what we need at every position. The offensive line is one of those. Like Coach said, we feel like we've been able to redshirt some guys to allow them to grow, get power hour, Coach True, get bigger, stronger, faster, and this is the year we're going to really see that pay off. But very excited about those guys and how they've gelled and created some continuity up front this fall.
You and Coach Morris have talked about how you'd like to redshirt a lot of guys, including offensive linemen. But you've got two of your incoming freshmen on your two deep already with Hayden Howerton and Alana Lee. Did you know that when you were recruiting them that they could contribute right away, or have they surprised you and Coach Fry a little bit?
Well, honestly, if when we were recruiting those guys, Alon was pancaking everybody at practice. I mean, it was just kind of stupid at practice how well he was, how developed he was coming out of high school. And the same with Hayden. Hayden comes from a great program in Katy High School, and he came in here with a lot of knowledge and a lot of just an older guy mentality. The thing that is crazy about Hayden is how mature he is for an 18-year-old kid. He's so mature, makes so smart, makes the right calls, gets us right in the right points, gets us going up front. But very, very excited about those two guys, as well as Matthew Hoon, who were able to steal late as well. Those three guys are all really good true freshman players that if we didn't have what we had at tackle, bringing in a guy like Will Hopkins, then we would feel comfortable with Matthew Hoon going out there as well. So feel like we hit on all three of those kids in the recruiting process. Very good players and got a bright future here at SFA.
So much of offensive line play involves communication and chemistry between the guys up front. When Jacob got to the starting right guard spot just in the last couple of weeks, how do you compensate for the amount of time that the other guys have had together that he hasn't had with them?
First of all, his name's not Jacob, it's Bull. This is his nickname, Bull, so if you want to write that down, that's my guy. We were Jacob's first offer. He started calling him Bull a couple of years ago, but Bull is a great player. He is, man, he goes so hard. Golly, man, he does everything you ask. He's a hard-working kid, keeps his mouth shut, not afraid to hit people. I mean, just a nasty type guy that you want on offensive line. But very, very proud and happy that he's a guy that we're going to count on this year because, man, I remember first calling Jacob, the first time we were able to call him and talk to him on the phone, and just the excitement that he had to have an offer from SMU, and then obviously signing with us, and to this point, just his progress is tremendous. I mean, I wish I had a bunch more of Bulls because he's just a hard worker, and that hard work's paid off for him this year, and can't wait to see what he's going to do on Saturdays for us.
What have you seen from Trey Quinn since he transferred here? What do you expect from him to be able to add to the offense?
Yeah, I mean, Trey Quinn is just a leader. He doesn't say a whole lot, but guys watch him. I mean, he's an SEC transfer guy that's played at a high level, that our guys are able to see his work ethic every day in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. He brings it every day, but he also understands to have fun as well. And I think just from a football standpoint, just knowledge that he brings. Like I said, he's played at the highest level, and he understands route running. He really helps, like Coach said, he's really helped those younger guys like Tyler Page in that room grow up quickly. And in that position, like you asked Coach with Tyler, I didn't think he would play this year. He was quarterback in high school, heck of a football player in high school. Making the transition to receiver, I didn't think he would be able to make it this quick. But God, man, he proved me wrong. I mean, he proved. I mean, he every day. Obviously, early on in camp, he had, you know, some trouble catching some balls, but really spent a lot of time on the jugs machine after practice. A lot of extra hard work. But man, he's going to be a special player at the receiver position. Glad we got him.
Do you put everything into the game plan the first week, or do you wait for conference?
No, we're focused on winning this game. This is the only game on our schedule right now we're worried about. It's a big game. Stephen F. Austin has some really good players up front, and in the back end, let's play a lot of ball for them. And they obviously, with a new defensive coordinator, new scheme, a lot of unknowns going in the first game. But you know, all hands, whatever we need to win this football game, we're all hands on deck for that.
Cortland said he's been watching some UT Martin to get a feel for the new coordinator's scheme. He said it was one of the more unique ones he's seen. What is it that makes it so distinct?
Well, they just do certain different things that are a little bit different than everybody else. We pulled, you know, Stephen F. Austin from last year. We pulled some of their UT Martin stuff. I think it's Central Arkansas stuff. I mean, we've gone all over the place trying to figure out what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. But again, like I said, first game, you're not going to know until you get out there and see what they're doing to exactly know what they're doing. And we're going to do a good job as coaches to make adjustments on the sideline and in the press box to get us in the right calls and get us in the right plays that we want to be able to run.
Coach Morris said you won't announce the starting quarterback until Saturday, but have you already told the quarterbacks? And if not, when will they find out?
No, I haven't talked to them about that yet. They'll probably know game time as well, because you guys will be calling them and asking them if they've been named the starter or not. So they'll have a good idea, but we won't have that conversation with them until later in the week. I don't want you guys to call them and ask them. Yeah.
Who would you say was the most pleasant surprise in fall camp?
Man, I want to brag on Byron Gelliard. Man, he is, golly, he's been competing with a lot of the top guys like Trey Quinn and Shelby Walker and Cortland Sutton and James Prochet and all those guys. But man, he just keeps his mouth shut and just works. We call him. We got like a little nickname for him too. He's like the Energizer Bunny. I mean, he literally could go every single rep in practice at full speed. And he is such a tough, mentally tough, physically tough kid that just works extremely hard to earn that position. Positions aren't given on our offense, they're earned, and he's definitely earned that spot in fall camp. But just been very pleased with him. Alex Honey's had a really good camp. All of our quarterbacks have had tremendous camps. Offensive line, like I said, Nick Latour, like Coach said, he's found a home at left guard. He is going to be a really good addition inside with us. Getting Chad back at left tackle, and Evan, I can't brag on Evan enough. I mean, Evan, it all starts with him up front, and just in our tight ends room too. I mean, just bringing in Raymond Epps, another guy that's had a lot of experience at a high level in the Pac-12. Being able to bring some experience to that room and help those young guys out and develop has been huge. So there's not real one position I'm not, just going into the season very excited about, because they're all very, very exciting positions. For the first time in 3 years, we feel like we've got some depth in every one of those positions and be able to open up the offense a little bit more than we have in the past 2 years. With
the addition of Xavier Jones to go along with Braden West and Kamen Freeman, and then Coach Morris said that Casey Medlock may travel with you as well. Do you already have an idea in mind how you'd like to split up those carries?
We're not really focused on an exact number per se. It's just more of who's got the hot hand. Obviously, working Xavier back in after a long, difficult year for him, missing all last year, will be critical. Just getting him back going and getting his confidence back going early on. But there's no real set number. Again, whoever's got the hot hand, all of them's going to play, and we'll see who's got the hot hand and who's seen it the best and running hard and
Xavier, obviously with his injuries last year, he was limited in the spring and at times was limited during fall. Is he 100% healthy now?
He's 100% healthy. Yeah. So we're ready to see what he can do, and I know he's very excited about being back out there. I know last year was really difficult for him. He did a heck of a job. I want to brag on him. A heck of a job hanging around and helping Braden out from the sideline, helping Cayman from the sideline, and you know, he's ready to go. He's 100% ready. His hamstring's feeling good, and he's rocking and rolling.
Anything else for Coach Craddock?
I know there's a lot of competition at right tackle. What was the decision to make Bryce Wiles that guy?
Yeah, well, Bryce has been around. You know, he's been in the system a little longer than Will right now. They've both done a really good job. Will got a little banged up, missed a little time in camp, but he's fully healthy now. He's fully back and ready to go. We just felt like Bryce, from a knowledge of the system standpoint, gives us the best chance in this game. Will's going to play. They're both going to play, and we're going to find out, you know, a little bit more about Will once we get him in the game. But right now, we just feel like Bryce has earned that spot because of his knowledge and his technique and stuff like that. That Coach Fry's really been on Bryce about for a couple of years now. That you know, Will just got here and he's done a great job. But we're going to go with Bryce to start this first game. But Will knows and understands he's going to play as well.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you guys. See y'all Saturday.